Breaking news that could change your financial situation overnight. The Social Security Administration has just dropped a bombshell announcement that's sending shockwaves through the benefits system. We're talking about a massive $4,500 direct check program and a $1,950 boost to SSI and SSDI recipients. But here's the catch: not everyone will qualify, and you need to act fast. I've spent the last 48 hours analyzing every detail of this new program, and what I discovered will leave you speechless. Are you one of the millions of Americans who could be receiving these life-changing payments? Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly who qualifies, how to apply, and the crucial deadlines you can't afford to miss. Before we dive into these game-changing details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. First, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: what exactly is this new $4,500 direct check program? The SSA has implemented this unprecedented initiative in response to the ongoing economic challenges many Americans face. This program isn't just another small adjustment, it's a comprehensive support package designed to provide substantial financial relief to qualifying individuals. But who exactly qualifies for these payments? The eligibility criteria are specific, and understanding them is crucial. The primary recipients include current Social Security beneficiaries, Supplemental Security Income (SSI) recipients, and Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI) beneficiaries. However, there are important income thresholds and other requirements that you need to be aware of. For individual recipients, the income threshold has been set at $75,000 annually, while married couples filing jointly must not exceed $150,000. These thresholds ensure that the assistance reaches those who need it most. But here's something many people don't realize: even if you're slightly above these thresholds, you might still qualify for a reduced payment. Now, let's talk about the $1,950 boost to SSI and SSDI payments. This increase is separate from the direct check program and represents a significant adjustment to monthly benefit amounts. This boost will be particularly impactful for those who rely on these benefits as their primary source of income. The increase takes into account recent inflation rates and the rising cost of living across the country. One of the most frequently asked questions I've received is, how does this affect current beneficiaries? If you're already receiving SSI or SSDI benefits, you won't need to submit a new application for the $1,950 boost. The increase will be automatically applied to your monthly payments. However, the $4,500 direct check program requires a separate application process. Let's dive into the application process for the $4,500 direct check program. The SSA has streamlined the procedure, making it accessible through their online portal. You'll need to provide specific documentation, including proof of identity, recent tax returns, current benefit statements, bank account information for direct deposit. Something crucial that many people overlook is the timing of their application. The SSA has established a phased rollout system based on the last digits of Social Security numbers. This prevents system overload and ensures smooth processing of applications. I'll share the complete timeline in just a moment. Another important aspect is the payment schedule. The $4,500 will not be distributed as a single payment but will be split into 3 installments of $1,500 each. This approach helps manage the program's budget while providing sustained support over several months. The first payments are scheduled to begin rolling out within 30 days of approved applications. Now, here's something vital that hasn't been widely reported: there are additional benefits for certain categories of recipients. If you're caring for dependent children or elderly parents, you might be eligible for supplementary payments. These additional funds can range from $500 to $1,000 per dependent, subject to specific qualifying criteria. Let's address a common concern: will these payments affect my current benefits? The answer is no. These new payments are completely separate from your regular Social Security, SSI, or SSDI benefits. They won't impact your existing benefit amounts or your eligibility for other assistance programs. For those wondering about taxation, here's the good news: these direct payments are not considered taxable income. However, it's always wise to consult with a tax professional about your specific situation, as individual circumstances can vary. The $1,950 boost to SSI and SSDI payments represents a significant increase in monthly benefits. This adjustment reflects the most substantial rise in benefits in recent years, surpassing typical cost of living adjustments. The boost will be particularly beneficial for recipients in high cost of living areas. Let's talk about some lesser-known aspects of these programs. The SSA has included special provisions for veterans who receive both VA benefits and Social Security benefits. These individuals might be eligible for additional support through a coordinated effort between the VA and SSA. Rural residents should pay special attention to this next point. The SSA has implemented specific outreach programs for individuals in rural areas who might have limited access to online resources. Mobile enrollment units and partnership programs with local organizations will help ensure everyone has access to these benefits. Here's a critical timeline everyone needs to know. The application period opens next month, but preparation should start now. Gather your documentation, verify your Social Security online account access, and ensure your contact information is up to date with the SSA. Another crucial aspect is the appeals process. If your initial application is denied, don't lose hope. The SSA has established a straightforward appeals process, and many denials are overturned upon review. I'll be creating a detailed video about the appeals process next week, so make sure you're subscribed to catch that important information. For those with disabilities, the SSA has made special accommodations in the application process. Additional assistance is available for completing forms, and alternative format materials can be requested. This ensures equal access to these benefits for all eligible recipients. One often overlooked detail is the impact on Medicare benefits. These new payments won't affect your Medicare eligibility or premiums. In fact, some recipients might see additional assistance with their Medicare costs through related programs. Let's discuss the verification process. Once you've submitted your application, the SSA will review your information and cross-reference it with their existing records. This process typically takes 2-3 weeks, but it might be longer during peak application periods. An important note about fraud prevention: the SSA has implemented robust security measures to protect recipients. Be wary of any phone calls or emails claiming to be from the SSA asking for personal information or payment. Remember, the SSA will never call you unsolicited to ask for sensitive information. For non-English speakers, the SSA provides application assistance in multiple languages. Translator services are available both online and through local Social Security offices. This ensures that language barriers don't prevent eligible recipients from accessing these benefits. Looking ahead, these programs might set a precedent for future benefit adjustments. The SSA is closely monitoring the impact of these payments and may implement similar programs in the future based on their success. As we wrap up this crucial information, remember that timing is everything with these new benefits. Don't wait to start your application process. The sooner you apply, the sooner you could receive your payments. Make sure to download the checklist I've linked in the description below to help you prepare your application. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from these programs. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest Social Security news and benefits information. Drop a comment below if you have any questions. I read and respond to as many as I can.